Alright, welcome back everybody to our Subnautica Chronicle. I am Aesop Grimm. I just started the countdown timer. We got 30 minutes. I've got all the materials on hand.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
To make the launch platform. Now, I don't know if we're in too deep of water or what kind of requirements that the launch platform has, so we will find out. I don't want to pack it up. You can see our life pod out there. Launch platform. No talking, huh? Well, that was kind of cool. Wow, I've never seen this before. Oh, you can climb down in there? Right on. Alright, so a Neptune gantry supports the rocket during construction. We're going to need a plasteel ingot, a copper wire, and a lubricant. And apparently that's all it's going to tell us. Okay, well that's simple enough. But before we do that, man, this thing's pretty hefty. I like it. They did a great job. It has the right kind of feel to it. We are going to head out to the weapons platform and see if there's anything going on out there that we need to know about. Let's do a self-scan. See if we're still showing as infected. Yeah, we are. Okay.
All systems online.
I need to create a save point also. Yeah, the game's been hitching a little bit. I'm not sure why. Let me, give me just a second. I need to check something out and just make sure we're not overdriving the system for some reason. No, we are not. No, nothing unusual. Okay. Mainly, I want to see if these things have gotten any bigger, or if they happened to go hunt down that Reaper and feed on it. Individually, I would guess they're too small for that, but as a pack, they might be able to do it, especially if they're able to get up to the velocity that the older ones can. They wouldn't have the heft, obviously, of the older ones, but it might have the same effect as a bottlenose dolphin on a shark. Triple land bridges over there. Okay, Reaper's still alive. Now, what are these? Oh, yeah. Yep.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
That's it, boys. And gals, that is it. We have one singular purpose at this point in time. Now, you know what? I am curious enough. Just for the gaming purposes, I just want to find out. We don't have any indication of the disease on us now, so are we able to activate that weapons platform control? Let's see, I should just be able to park. Oh man, he's close. I don't know why I can't seem to find my way. I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. I just can't seem to. Oh, we're on the other side. That's why. There should be a moon pool, a giant moon pool here. Alright, I know it's down there somewhere, but whatever. Can't seem to find it. So I'll do it the long way. I think it was further out. There's the pool I was looking for. Now, I'm not expecting this to work, but the last time it rejected us because we were infected. Oh no, this would work. Yeah, it'll turn it off. I think the whole thing just powered down. Yeah, I wasn't quite thinking right there. I was, we're not able to power down the thermal plant, so it was going to have to be powered down from here. And that wasn't going to happen until we weren't infected anymore. Yeah, I mean, we can't see very well, but that thing is disarmed. It's in a neutral position. Take that, sucker. That was funny. We had to at least get one shot off, you know? Like, hey, we could fight back, you know? We're not just at your mercy. This is coming from FOP Alpha, the limestone chunks. Okay, now we have one singular goal. We are so on our way to getting out of here. Might be able to do that in this episode. We got 15 minutes left. I don't know. I don't know if all the pieces are as easy as they've been so far. How long do you think our guy would be haunted by how things went down with the mom, the Mother Sea Emperor, you know, and he did everything he could. He explored every crevice he could think of to try and free her, and you know, she knew the answer the whole time, but she let him go through the process and all. And in the end, he had to let it happen the way that she knew it had to happen. I think that would stick in our guy's memory for a long time. I don't think he'd have nightmares about it. It would just be kind of an unhappy memory, you know. Something a little bit haunting about it. All right. Seemed like I had a little frame stutter there. All right, so we are needing plasteel, copper wire, and lubricant. Very well. What do I need for plasteel? Oh, this won't tell me. Yeah. This thing hasn't hatched yet. Where's my organic? Here we go. Put those in there. Okay, plasteel. It's gonna take a titanium ingot and 2 lithium. Well, all my lithium is back at Corona. All right. Oh, it's not up here. So I need titanium, I need copper, and I need lithium. All of that. Let's start with limestone. We'll go get the copper first. And it was picking some up here when I did this off screen. It's not finding any right now. There's one. I need a second. Jelly ray egg discovered. Ah, yeah, cool. That's those blue ones down there at the Lost River. Got some titanium. There's a second copper ore. Okay, is there any titanium? Especially, sometimes they drop it all in one spot. Well, I don't see any. And lubricant, I was gonna need lubricant. Let's stock you in there. Let's grab all these and put it over here. Man, it sure seems like I've got some stutter. I apologize, guys. This is not really normal. Although I've noticed this game, there will be certain zones that stutter, or like sometimes the base. It'll stutter in the base. Okay, I needed lithium. Oh, I can't find it? Let's go metal salvage then. And then I'll have to head out that way to see if I can find lithium. Alright, I think I had 4 already, so I need 2 of these metal salvage. There's 1. Two. All right. How are we looking here? I needed 2 lithium. Let's just go ahead and go get the 2 lithium. Now this might be a little bit tricky because I'll have to hunt around for it. I need to watch my oxygen. But we should be able to find them out on these mountains. It's just we have predators and hunter aliens to contend with. Oh, shale. It could track shale. Sandstone. Diamond. Oh, I've never scanned that? "75 seconds of O2 remaining." Another diamond. I think it's time to go. Alright, let's head back to the base and queue up shale stone. And since I've been out in that region, there's a chance it'll find lithium now. I've noticed that sometimes the scanner sort of, I guess, points itself towards the area that you were at last, where you've passed through most recently. I don't know that that's an absolute truth. It just seems to work that way to me. Alright. Metal salvage. Yeah, see, lithium. Now, the problem with this is that it might find stuff that we would need Grim for. But it should also find individual pieces of lithium that we can pick up. Well, it doesn't seem to be. This is probably going to be something for Grim. No, it's an individual. That's one of two. If I can simply find one more. And we're also looking for shale rock to break open. Man, I remember when coming out here would make me nervous. Like, not super nervous, but I was a little bit tense. I didn't want to come out here if I didn't have to. It seemed sketchy. Lithium and shale. Nothing's attacking. I wonder if the enzyme is having that effect. Returning this to kind of more of a peaceful planet. I don't know. We can't imagine that it would just be a total utopia where nothing ever kills anything. That would be kind of unnatural. But I could imagine it being a little bit less aggressive than what it has been. Okay, there's shale. There's our friend. Aha, there's the second lithium I wanted. All right. This way. So I need to make the lubricant, I need to make a second titanium ingot, and then we can make the plasteel ingot. And we'll be able to build the scaffolding that it wants. It calls it something else, but that's what it is, I'm sure. Scaffolding. Well, I won't say I'm sure, because I'm not. But I would guess that it amounts to being scaffolding. Something very similar, at least. Oh, I have a question. It's unrelated to Subnautica, though. All of my playthroughs so far, except for Crusader Kings 2, have been sci-fi related, and that was not really intended. It just kind of rolled out that way. And I've got some more. I've got XCOM 2 I want to get through and stuff. But one of the Chronicles I have up is Elite Dangerous, and I have EVE Online as well. And I wanted to know, for those who are watching that maybe have crossover interest in games like that, has anybody looked at X4 Foundations or the latest X4 Split, not Ultimatum, Split Vendetta? Because I don't really know very much about this series. It's not like I'm completely ignorant of it, but I've only read a little something here and there. And I was just kind of wondering what people thought about it, because it seems like it compares pretty favorably. Like it would be in the same genre as Elite Dangerous and EVE Online. So if you've got opinions, I'd love to see them. Just in the comments, you know. You'll hear me say sometimes about gamers helping gamers, or, you know, that's kind of, I've been doing this during coronavirus, just trying to provide some entertainment while we're all quarantined, because that's like a global thing. It's not even just a national thing, right? This is one of the first things that really everybody across the planet is sort of sharing in, which is tragic in a way. But oh, I guess I didn't get a seed cluster. Anyway, I just kind of thought I'd fish about for some opinions, because I'd rather... Oh, here it is. I dropped it for some reason. No, that was from another time. All right. I would like to mix that in with reviews that I look at online. I just kind of believe in community knowledge, and I trust YouTubers and normal people who are just out there watching video games. You know, it's just hard to... You can never be guaranteed when somebody's not being paid off for something, you know, or... I hope I'm making sense here. It's just, I think it would be beneficial to hear what you all think about that, if you have any opinions. But that's been on my mind here recently, because I saw the trailer for X4 Split Vendetta, and I don't know what the game's about, so the trailer kind of left me... It was enough to pique my interest, but there's plenty for me to learn more about. Well, it's nighttime, so I tell you what, guys. Rather than make this right now, I'm going to save it, and then the next episode we'll make it during daytime so we can see it all. But I'll save it right now. There we go. And again, I'm Aesop Grim. Thanks for coming by the channel, and you know, stay safe, stay clean, stay quarantined. But I hope everybody's doing well with that. I know that it's affected some more than others. That has to do with job status and just basic needs, but it also has to do with psychology and how you're wired. So if it's been difficult for you, you know, you have my empathy, and hopefully we will get on the other side of this thing. I don't even want to say when. I don't know when, you know, but hopefully at that time we get on the downhill here pretty soon. But at any rate, I'll see you guys in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.